Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we have a few things to do. We're still in the middle of playing Road to Glory. We are almost finished AJ Styles with 3 days and 1 hour left. We just need to get on to AJ Lee, and that will be of course a pro. It'll be a pro AJ Styles, it'll be a pro AJ Lee, it'll be pro AJs all round. And we also have our daily streak today, which I believe is day 5. Which gives us 100 free credits, which is very, very cool. And of course we have our growing mountain of blue crystals and 15 draft picks down there at the bottom. We've also got our free deal of destiny, and we've got our bonus pack over here today. Let's see if we can finally pull a Dominic Mysterio's 5% chance. Can we get lucky? Oh, that's interesting. Doubles your milestone points in tournament mode, consumes on wins. Interesting. I don't think we've had that before. We've had the 5 heart tokens and the 3 rare draft picks, but that one is new. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at our rare draft picks here. Okay, we didn't get anything of any interest there. And we've got 15 more draft picks. Let's go ahead and use those up. Remember, you can get 15 heart tokens and 10 star tokens each day off the regular draft board. That is the maximum that you get, not the minimum, of course. So they are a little bit difficult to come by. Let's go ahead and dust everything we don't need there, including the Drew McIntyre, the Ethan Page, and the Damian Priest. And another thing that we do have to do today is if we go into the Performance Center, we have finally got the Pro of Reverend D-Von Dudley. So let's go ahead and pro those damn Dudleys, as our girl Jim Ross would say. So here we are, there's the Reverend himself, and let's see what the pro animation looks like. Both of them have the 100 matches, the 10 variants, and are both at level 100. And let's combine. Also says his finisher there is "was up." It's not. The Reverend D-Von's finisher is the Saving Grace, which is the neck breaker of the top turnbuckle, I believe. So, "was up" was a tag move that was used by those damn Dudleys alongside the 3D, the Dudley Death Drop. So let's go ahead and combine these. And there he is, there is the Pro D-Von Dudley, and is also a level up as well. Oh my brother, testify. Which is very, very cool indeed. And there is the pro of him. You see him, this is him obviously in his Reverend D-Von gimmick, with the microphone in hand, the papers in the other hand, and there you see the shouting faces of D-Von in the background. The only thing he's missing is, of course, the Deacon Batista, which is how Batista, Dave Batista, debuted on SmackDown. He had, of course, been the Leviathan beforehand down in Florida Championship Wrestling, he guessed. It's either that or Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, or FCW. Those are the 2 main ones. Those were basically NXT before NXT became NXT. So now let's go into Trainable. And there is what the startup animation looks like. It almost has like an Illuminati-esque triangle before the circle comes in with D-Von. That's very, very cool, very interesting indeed. Big old Grand Cat was part of Team Illuminati once. We won a Nationals. That is a card game team. That was my team, which was a very cool part of my life, alongside some good friends. And there we go, we are now at level 105. And let's level up our manager Ted DiBiase as well, the $1 Million Man, who later became $1 Billion Ted in WCW. Oh, we didn't even need to put him in there because that's obviously going to be enough. And let's go ahead and claim that. Now, do we have anything else left to combine? I don't think we do. I think we've managed to get everyone. So I think the next thing we're going to work on is if we go to males, if we go to... Oh, have we already finished AJ Styles as well? Okay, because AJ Styles was the next one that I was going to go to. What about females? Okay, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I unlock AJ Styles, the second AJ Styles. We're going to put him in there. But now let's see, what do we want to use here? So there's Boom, there's Elimination Chamber, there's Wild. I think we're going to go with Cody Rhodes in the Elimination Chamber. And there we go, that's fine for there. And now let's go on to today's free events. So we're going to start with Deal of Destiny, and it says you get 2 free games today, which is very, very cool. So let's see how well we can do. Oh, we start off with a big 11 finisher, which is very cool. And we're going to say lower than an 11. A 10. Oh, we're going to say lower than a 10 as well. Got lucky there. A 9. Oh, 11, 10, and 9. Let's say lower than a 9. Okay, a 5. Manager. Let's go for higher than a 5. Damn, 4. Okay, we'll spend 100 credits here. Yes. I mean, we did get 100 credits for free. We're going to say higher than the tag team. Unbelievable! Okay, we'll continue this one as well. Ugh, terrible. Okay, but that's us. We're not spending any more credits. Higher than a 1, obviously. Lower than a 12. Good. Good. Okay, excellent. Lower than 12, please. The pin, which is a 10. I'm going to say lower than a 10 because it can only be beaten by an 11 or a 12. Tag team again. Okay, we're going to say higher than a 4. The manager, we got 1 off there. We're going to say higher than a manager as well. Ah, that's us done. Okay, we're going to go ahead and claim an exit on that one, I reckon. Are we? Yes, we are. We're going to claim an exit. I decided we only get 2 packs. And unfortunately, no Undertakers. But we do have a second chance. Got 2 heart tokens and 2 star tokens. Okay, what are we starting off with here? A tag team? Oh my goodness, we're going to say higher than a 4. Okay, the hero, that's an 8. We're going to say lower than an 8. Woo! We got lucky, same card. We're still going to say lower than an 8. Damn. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and claim an exit on that one. And then the next one is Lights Out. Are we going to get lucky with Lights Out? Are we? Hell. We've got 2 free chances. They're just going to waste our time. I don't think I've ever won anything decent off of Lights Out. If you have won anything on Lights Out, do let me know in the comment section below, because I never have. And it costs 1900 credits to buy every single one of these, which is just far too much for what I think is a 20% chance at pulling a Dominic Mysterio. Okay, we got 1. Just doing these in sets of 4. Okay, we've got 2 packs. Okay, let's go ahead and claim an exit there. Okay, we didn't get anything from that one. Oh, we did get the double 1 pack. And then I don't think we pull anything from any of those 2 last remaining packs. I think it's only the ones that you actually clear that you get the chance of getting anything. And we do have a second opportunity at Lights Out here. And if they're both free, then why not? And why not is also a Pokemon. Literally just making square patterns here. It worked out well last time, it's working out significantly less well this time. Okay, it didn't help. And we're just going to go ahead and claim an exit there. So I'm pretty sure that these two packs this is the one where all the cards that you picked, and the second pack is all the ones you got off the little draft board at the top. I think that's how it works at least. So unfortunately, it's not possible to get anything good off of them unless you actually get a couple of the packs rounded out. And let's go ahead and claim this. It's going to give us another 10 of our Dominic Mysterios. And how many old school Dominic Mysterios are we currently at now? We have to exit out and go back in. We have managed to get 59 of the 200 Dominic Mysterios that we need. And of course we can do this 3 more times, and each time it will give us 10 additional Dominic Mysterios. And of course once we get all of those, this is the only one we need left to get the single of the Trickster Dominic Mysterio. Now the other annoying thing is that Dominic Mysterio is a left arrow, which is very, very annoying, because if we take a look at our male left arrows, you can see that our left arrows are really, really stacked. We've got the F1 Undertaker, we've got the Pro of Finn Balor, we've got the Pro of Uncle Howdy, we've got the Pro of JC Mateo, and then of course you're into the regular Dominic Mysterios, the Double Heroic Finn Balor, and so on and so forth. So even if we were to get a Pro Dominic Mysterio, it would be a 5th special edition tarot card that's a left arrow, which is mind-boggling as to how they managed to release that many left arrows from this. You would think that someone at Cat Daddy would have been paying a little bit more attention and maybe tried to diversify them a little bit more. In fact, actually, I don't think there's any right arrows at all. Yeah, we don't have any special right arrows, especially not for Eon. We've got a few for... No, we don't have any for up arrow either. I thought we did. And of course for down arrow, we've got D-Von, we've got the Cody Rhodes, and that's it seems. Also interestingly with females, we've got quite a few down arrows. We've got Asuka, we've got the Double Heroic AJ Lee that we're working towards, and JC Jane. Nope, not JC Jane. Jade Cargo is the other tarot card, which is down arrow. Oh, there is a male up arrow tarot card that I haven't got yet, which is big old Andre the Giant, which we are very, very close to getting. And let's see if we can go and go ahead and grab him just now. These are going to re-roll themselves. Unfortunate. So, at the moment, I've got my Pro JC Mateo, I've got my Pro D-Von Dudley, I've got the Pro Uncle Howdy, and I've got the Pro Asuka. So I'm only wanting to fight against Andre the Giant and Jade Cargo, so I can make the pros of them, because once we get the pros of them, then we can go into here, and our shard multiplier will go all the way up to 24. We just need to get the 2 stars on the Giant and Justice, and once we get the pros of them, we get them both pro'd, we'll have a times 24 multiplier, and then from there we're going to use all of these star tokens. We've got 364 of them at the moment. We're going to use all of the star tokens to get as many rewards as possible. We're going to be going for the Pro of the King of Kings Triple H. We're going to be going for the Advocate Paul Heyman, the Oracle himself. We'll be going for the F3 of Seth freaking Rollins, who is a right arrow as well, and Triple H is also an up arrow. So those are also very, very cool cards. Maybe that's why there's so many left arrows and there's only one right arrow, to make the Seth Rollins feel even more special. That could possibly be it. But I think that is now going to be it for this little video. Let me take a quick look at Battle Pass. Okay, we are very, very slowly getting to the end of Battle Pass. Let's go ahead and claim all these. So we've got a rare to draft pick, Bocati, Super Coins. Another 1 rare to draft pick gives us 2. The Mouth Guard is unfortunately not what we wanted. 200 credits, which is good. And the Cry About It card back. Another 500 credits. And unfortunately we didn't get anything of any particular worth there. And we're only a couple of levels away. We just need to get level 23, level 24, and then at level 25, we'll get ourselves the Pro Liv Morgan, which is going to be a very, very powerful little card indeed. And once we get these 2 rare draft picks out of the way, I believe that's going to be the end of this little video. So let's go ahead and just go for the 2 last corners that we haven't done yet, which didn't help us out, unfortunately. And we're just going to go ahead and dust both of them. Oh, there's one last thing we can do. We can claim our level up reward, our final level up reward, and see what we get from this one. So it's going to be a manager, and it's Miss Elizabeth. Not the best manager we could have had. It would have been much, much better if we had something that was only power, only speed, only toughness, or only charisma. This is, of course, both power and speed, which doesn't help out with campaign mode, unfortunately. But it is a brand new card, so I can't complain that much about that one. And with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.